Hi everyone, it's Jessica. Thank you so much for meeting me on the mat once again. This is a class that is just kind of an all-around fun class, combining a lot of the stuff that we've done over the last 13 weeks and some new stuff as well. So I hope that you enjoy. We're going to start off laying on our backs today. Taking a few moments to settle in, taking up lots of space. Imagining every breath bringing a sense of calm and relaxation into ourselves, and every exhalation we're letting go of everything that we don't need for this time. Each breath just bringing us a little bit more into the here and now. With intention, choosing to let go of everything we don't need for just this time. Together, let's take 3 big breaths. Breathing in, filling our belly, our ribs, our chest. Pausing at the top, and then letting it all go. Once again, breathing in. A little bit deeper this time. And letting it all go. Last time, biggest breath yet. Filling your lungs completely. And exhale, let it all go with a big sigh. Let's walk both feet to the left corner of the mat. Let's bring the head and shoulders over to the left top corner of the mat, coming into a nice lying down crescent side stretch, or a banana shape. Keep the eyes closed if you can, your gaze soft. Perhaps crossing the right ankle over your left, if that feels good in your body. One more big breath all the way in and all the way out. We're going to bring everything back to center. And then walk the feet over to the right corner of the bottom of your mat. Maybe crossing the left ankle over the right and shifting your arms and head. Shoulders maybe over to the right side of your mat. Again, finding that curve, that crescent, that banana shape on the other side. Slowly coming back to center. Let's bend the knees, feet flat. And just start dropping the knees from one side to the other. A slow steady windshield wiper. Coming back to center. As we inhale, let's rock the pelvis up so that we're flattening the low back. And as we exhale, untucking the tail, creating a little bit more space between the low back and the mat. So just doing that a couple of times, seeing if you can try to get this movement with your breath without bringing a lot of strain into other parts of your body. So a subtle movement is fine. Inhale, the space between the pelvis and the ribs shortens. Exhale, the tail untucks and that space lengthens. Once more, just like this. And then on your next inhale, we're going to tuck the tail, flatten the low back, and then lift the hips up into a small bridge. Not going very high to start off with. Lower down, untuck the tail. Tuck the tail, lift up as you inhale. Exhale, lower down, untuck the tail. Try this a few times as is. Still maintaining that rocking of the pelvis, activating some of the core muscles. Perhaps pushing your elbows into your mat, tucking the shoulder blades underneath. Or maybe as you lift the hips up, also bringing the arms overhead. Choose the version that works for you right now. 2 more breaths moving through like this. Whatever version works for you. And then let's hug the knees in. Rock a little side to side. We'll let both knees drop over to one side, either side, opening up the body into a reclined spinal twist. So arms opening up into a T or a cactus shape, knees stacked. Head and neck wherever feels good. Really trying to use your breath to lengthen the space between your knee, your hip, all the way along the side of the rib cage up to your fingertips. Gently unraveling back to center, rocking a little side to side. Dropping the knees to the opposite side. Opening up into your T or cactus shape, knees stacked. Knees back into center, rocking side to side. And then we'll roll all the way over, coming into child's pose. Just for a moment. And then lifting up to table. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's start with a few cat-cows. As we inhale, belly drops down, tail and chest lift up. And as we exhale, back rounds, everything comes into a rainbow shape. Coming back to a neutral spine, we'll start stirring the pot. So just making some circling movements. Moving one direction and then switching directions. Coming back to center. Let's inhale the right hand up towards the sky. Exhale, scoop it under the body and flow through a few times. So inhale, reaching all the way up. Exhale, scoop it under. Inhale up. And exhale, scoop. Inhale up. And exhale, scoop. Last time, inhale all the way up. And exhale, scoop it under. Lay the arm and shoulder down. Pause for a moment. Pressing into the left palm, we'll bring the right arm back up towards the sky. And exhale, press it back down onto the mat. Repeat on the other side. Inhale, the left hand comes up towards the sky. Exhale, scoop it under. Inhale up. And exhale, scoop it under. One more time, inhaling all the way up. Exhale, scoop the arm under. Lay the head and shoulder down. Breathe into that stretch. Press into the right hand. Left hand comes back up towards the sky. Exhale, hand comes back down to the mat. Let's sit back on the heels for a moment. Roll the wrists out. Inhale, arms all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach around and back, opening up through the chest. Hands come back to the left. One more time, just like that. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands back to the lap. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're going to walk the hands forward, coming into puppy pose. So walking the hands all the way forward until the hips are above the knees. Letting the chest come down towards your mat. Head comes to rest. Breathing into this. If there's any pinching happening in this area in your shoulder, crossing the arms at the elbows. Walking the hands halfway back. Let's scoop under and circle the body around. So scooping under like a cow, and then coming into a cat and making the circle with our body, moving with our breath. And then ending up in our table pose again. Maybe just shifting the hips side to side. From here, we're going to add in a little bit of balancing, activating some of our stabilizing muscles. So we're going to extend the right arm and left leg and move with our breath. So as we inhale, we're going to reach both limbs long, and as we exhale, we're going to curl the knee and elbow towards one another. Inhale, reach long, and exhale, curl it in. Inhale, reach long, exhale, curl it in. One more time, inhale, reach long, exhale, curl it in. Leg goes long, hand comes to the mat. Inhale, lift through the chest, heart proud. Exhale, bow forward. Little push up with the leg still extended. Inhale, lift up. Leg stays up. Exhale, bow forward. One more time, lift it all the way up, heart proud. We're going to swing that foot forward, coming into a low lunge. You've got this. Good. From here, let's come upright. We're going to inhale, sink forward into our lunge while we're lengthening through the upper body, maybe a little back bend. As we exhale, hands to the hips, straighten that front leg. Inhale all the way forward. Exhale, straightening that front leg, maybe bowing forward with the upper body. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, straighten the leg. One more time, all the way up. Now from here, we're going to curl the back toes under, lift up from that lift up the back knee, coming into warrior one or a crescent lunge. Find your stability. Good. From here, we're going to inhale, reach really long through the arms. Exhale, sink, bring the arms into cactus, squeezing through the shoulder blades. Bend the back knee, hovering it off the mat. See how low you can go. Inhale, push all the way up, straightening that back leg. Exhale, sink down, squeeze between the shoulder blades. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, hover the back knee. Inhale, reach all the way up. Come to warrior two. So we're facing the long edge of your mat. Hips facing the long edge. Arms reaching long. Good. Front palm turns up. Inhale to exalted. And we're going to exhale to triangle. So we're straightening that bottom leg, tipping into triangle. Inhale, exalted. And exhale to triangle. Inhale, exalted, bending that front knee. Exhale, we're straightening that front leg. Right hand comes up towards the sky. One more time, inhale to exalted. And from here, we're going to cartwheel the right hand down towards the mat, coming into easy twist. Left hand pivots up towards the sky, twisting the trunk towards the left. Breathing deep. Good. Drop the left hand down. Shorten the stance. Shorten the stance. Come into a forward fold. Big breath here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall. Inhale, halfway lift again. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, let's forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. One more time, just like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Let's inhale the arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall. Stepping the hands and feet away from one another, let's come into a down dog. Big breath in and big breath out. Lower the knees down. Come into child's pose. Take a pause. Notice the difference in the two sides of your body. Come up to table. Find your stability. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. This time we're going to come back into our bird dog, but with reaching with our left arm and our right leg. So find your stability first in that lengthening, that reaching towards opposite ends of the room. And then we'll flow through with that movement. So inhale, really lengthening, maybe lifting up through the heart, the chest a little bit. Exhale, we're going to bring elbow towards knee, curving through the back. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, curve. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, curve. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, curve. One more time, inhale, reach it long. Exhale, curve. Leg goes long, hand comes back down to the mat. Lift up through the heart. Exhale, do that little push-up. Lower the chest down. Inhale, lift up through the heart. Exhale, lower the chest down. Last time, inhale, lift up through the chest. Leg comes around. Right foot forward, left knee back, low lunge. Inhale, come all the way up. Flowing through with our breath. Inhale, moving forward, sinking the hips down, but arms and spine long. Exhale, hands to hip, straightening that front leg. Inhale to move forward. Exhale, straightening the front leg. Inhale, forward. Exhale, straightening the leg. One more time in each direction. Then inhaling to move forward, arms reaching long. We're going to curl the back toes under, lift that knee up. You've got this. From here, same thing as on the other side. We've been here before. Inhale, reach really long. Exhale, sink the back knee down as we cactus the arms, squeeze between the shoulder blades. Inhale up, straighten the back leg. Exhale, sink the knee down, squeeze between the shoulder blades. Inhale up, squeeze and lower. Inhale up, Last time, squeeze and lower. You've got this. See if you can go a little bit lower. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale up. Warrior two. Adjust your stance as needed. Front palm turns up. Inhale to exalted. Front leg straightens. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, front knee bends. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, triangle. One more time. Inhale to exalted. Left hand is going to cartwheel down to the mat. Right hand comes up towards the sky. Easy twist. Chest turning towards the right. Back leg is strong and active. Swim the right hand down to the mat. Little step in, little step in. Come into a forward fold. Let it hang. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift again. Exhale, fall forward. Let it hang. Maybe sway a little side to side. Inhale all the way up to standing, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall. Inhale, arms all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Interlacing the fingers, pressing the palms away. Let's bring the arms overhead. Do a little bit of a side bend to one side. Inhale the arms back up towards the center. And exhale over to the other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale to center. And exhale to the other side. Hands come back down. Change. We're going to put the hands behind the back. Change the interlace of the hands. Inhale, lift through the chest, roll through the shoulder blades. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you lift through the chest. Exhale, keep the bind. Chest lowers towards the bent knees. Elbows bend, hands come to the low back, and then all the way down towards the mat. Hands and feet walk away from one another, coming into down dog. We're going to lower the knees coming into a hovering table, so knees are just an inch off of the mat, holding, 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 and then dropping the knees down. Knees wide, big toes together, wide kneed child's pose. very gently. Let's come to lay on our backs. Once more, doing that windshield wiper, letting the knees drop slowly from side to side. Coming back to center with the knees. Let's cross the right ankle over the left knee. And just imagine that we're trying to bring the right knee, further away from our body. You can use your hand on the knee for a little bit extra. If you're not feeling much there, then either bring the foot a little bit closer to the bum or grabbing onto the back of the left thigh, the knee, the shin, wherever you can reach. Maybe rocking a little side to side. And then putting both feet flat, switching sides. Keeping in mind that one side may be very different than the other. So finding what feels good. Releasing that figure four stretch. Let's put the soles of the feet together, letting the knees fall out. Sometimes when I come into this shape, for me it feels good to push my low back down, flatten it into the mat, and really try to lengthen through the low back, and then let the knees fall out. Maybe putting the arms above the head in a diamond shape, a loose diamond shape, or cactus shape, whatever feels good. Taking a couple of big, soothing breaths here. Letting everything slow down after the work that you've done. And then, one at a time, bringing the knees back in, walking the feet about the distance of your mat, wide, and letting the knees knock in toward one another, just for a moment. And then stretching your legs long, or coming into whatever shape feels good for your final moments of rest. This final bit of time where there are no demands on your body, no demands on your mind. This chance to just be as you are. last bits of tension wash away with every breath. Let's take one more big breath in together. Filling your lungs completely and letting it go. Please understand this. Bad chapters can still create great stories. Wrong paths can still lead to right places. Failed dreams can still create successful people. Sometimes it takes losing yourself to find yourself. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.